welcome back. So I'm gonna do the Shooting in the Dark series tonight. Okay, so this is basically where I focus the intention on shadow work for the collective. Now I started this a couple weeks ago, this series, so this will be my second reading for this, okay, for the collective. Essentially what I do is I pull from two different decks, okay, not from the original tarot deck, and then I will pull some oracle messages as well to end with, okay. So let us just jump right into it, okay. So this is for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, guidance and insight for the collective regarding shadow work. What messages do you have for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to shadow work currently? I will say, while I was sitting on this energy a bit ago, I was feeling like there's this, it's basically, you know, it's about ascending, it's about rising above, okay, rising above our earthly problems, rising above, you know, the things that are going on in this world, okay, and I feel like it's about, how do I say this? It's like tapping into your inner being, okay, where you're connected to the divine, to the universe, okay, and sort of like releasing, I want to say like the need for control in this world, okay, in this reality. It's like a matter of rising above our problems, okay. Hopefully that makes sense. But let's see. What messages do you have for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, in regards to shadow work? Currently, what is the collective needing to hear, Holy Spirit, in regards to shadow work? Okay, I'm hearing stop it right there, so I'm just going to shuffle. There it is. Okay, so I won't cry for you, number 22. Okay. And on the bottom is forgetting oneself with artificial heart behind it. Okay, so you may, let's see, maybe experiencing some relationship problems. Let's see, let's get another card here for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to shadow work. Okay, atonement, number 31. And on the bottom is envious gluttony. Wow, okay. Number 9. With blinded to pain behind it. Okay, so what I'm noticing with atonement is sort of like, this almost makes me think of the Ten of Swords energy, okay? But, you know, it's the swords in her back here, so there may be some pain and hurt related to a betrayal. Let me see the book on this because I'm still kind of new to this deck. See, okay, it says accepting pain as a way to survive the pain, right? So this is about depression here. This is the stage of depression. The moon phase is the waning gibbous. Okay, so it's about accepting the full burden of responsibility. Both what is fair and unfair here, okay? So yeah, there's definitely some hurt. There's some pain here. And this is about rising above that. I feel like that's what I was getting in the beginning when I was sitting on this energy. So I feel like it's about rising above this sense of pain, this hurt, okay? Maybe you were betrayed by another person. I feel like that's what this I won't cry for you is about too, okay? It's rising above it. It's releasing the pain and the hurt and the things, you know, all the things that have happened in the past that whether they were fair or unfair. Okay. Gilded regret. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with some sense of regret here. This is the number 5 card, so this is definitely, you know, 5s are about challenges and conflict. Okay, so you may be having some sense of regret here. All right, and it's about rising above that. Blinded to pain yet again on the bottom, number 13. And hiding your true self. Okay, so you may be trying to avoid you may be avoiding dealing with some difficult emotions here. Okay. You may be avoiding, I'm feeling like a sense of reality, like as far as like maybe you're not wanting to acknowledge that something is over also, okay? Maybe you're not wanting to acknowledge the end of something here, okay? Maybe you hurt somebody else and maybe you're not wanting to acknowledge that. But there is a sense of regret, okay? Maybe it's just a lot to bear. Let me get this other deck going, and then we'll get some clarifications. Shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Message for the collective regarding shadow work. I feel like what I'm hearing in my head now is I'm hearing that this is a matter of, like, acceptance, okay? It's a matter of acceptance. And maybe forgiveness as well. Message for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, regarding shadow work that's currently needing her. For the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Shadow work for the collective. Shadow work for the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing one more shuffle. More to this message, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective regarding shadow work. Wow, that was quick. So patience, okay, number 23. All right, you may be feeling impatient. I'm noticing her hand is out in this picture. Okay, I'm noticing her hand that has out here. I don't know if it's focusing, but I feel like this maybe is about being gentle with yourself, okay? Or gentle with another person. I don't know. Cycles is on the bottom, number 6. Yeah, I feel like this is maybe just about being gentle with yourself here as you kind of release these things, okay? As you come to a place of acceptance and forgiveness. And it's like closing out old cycles here, okay? To begin anew. A fresh cycle, a better cycle, healthier. Wow, okay, so sadness, number 5. Again, challenges, conflicts, okay? So definitely there's depression here, as I said. I'm hearing living in the past. So somebody's like living in the past. It's about sort of like being stuck in the past here, and there's a need to release this. Okay, it's not doing you any good. It's weighing you down. Number 29, discover your life purpose. Okay. All right, so you may be so stuck on the past that you're like preventing yourself from moving forward. You're preventing yourself from growing here. Self-love, okay? So you may not be, like I said, see where I was saying be patient with yourself, gentle with yourself. I feel like this is about taking care of you, okay? And part of taking care of you is about accepting things for what they are, okay? Like I said, whether they were fair or unfair, you know, you kind of have to just like accept things for what they are and, you know, take the lessons that come with them and move forward. All right, soulmate, number 14. Okay, so this could be related to somebody that you had a very deep connection with, okay? Very strong feelings for here. But Phoenix rising, see, okay, here's the ascension right here. This is ascending, this is rising above, okay? You know, sometimes people come into our lives and it's like a stepping stone to, you know, bigger, better things for us, okay? They're not always meant to be in our life forever, right? Alright, so, yeah, let me see now with this other deck. for some clarification, hopefully. Alright, Holy Spirit, please, if you will, let's clarify. I won't cry for you. Message the collective is needing to hear regarding shadow work. What's the I won't cry for you card about? Please, Holy Spirit, clarify. I won't cry for you. I won't cry for you, please, Holy Spirit. What's this about for the collective and their shadow work? Why I won't cry for you, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify for shadow work for the collective. I won't cry for you. Why is this here for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, and their shadow work? Clarify. I won't cry for you. Okay. Completion. Okay. I'm taking this kind of two ways here. Completion could be about you know, the end of a connection, the end of a partnership, okay, or relationship that you have with somebody. Like I said, that I feel like you had really deep feelings for, that you felt very strongly towards. But not only do I sense the ending off of this completion, but also I feel like, you know, it's sort of about, it's like another piece of the puzzle in your life, okay? If you see, this is made of puzzle pieces, and it's like putting that piece in, okay? So I feel like this is about you kind of like building yourself back up here, okay? Like I said, rising above, okay? And on the bottom is guidance. I feel like you have angelic guidance, okay? Spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, is looking after you, okay? I feel like they are helping you. They're trying to guide you along here, along your path, okay? Like, there's more to you than this person. Alright, let's clarify atonement for the collective, please, Holy Spirit, regarding shadow work. Why is atonement here for the collective regarding shadow work, please, Holy Spirit? Okay, so two cards. Suppression, yeah, see, okay. So you're holding on to past hurt, past pain here, okay. You're suppressing feelings rather than releasing feelings, okay. So there's a need to release these feelings. And the rebel, okay, yeah, see, I feel like this is about you releasing these feelings, okay. I'm noticing the chains here at the bottom. I absolutely love this deck. But I'm noticing these chains here at the bottom, and I feel like it's about breaking free, okay, from these past, from this past hurt, from this past pain. It's about breaking free from that, okay. Like I said, it's about acceptance and maybe forgiveness here, okay. Whether you need to forgive yourself or whether you need to forgive another person, okay, or maybe both. You know, but that's what it's about. And turning in is on the bottom, okay? So this is like going inward. And like I said, this is about, okay, this is about an inner peace here. This is finding an inner peace and making peace with the past, okay? With past pain, past hurt, past people. This is, and look what's right behind that, healing. Okay, so yeah, this is total, that's what this is. Alright, what's the gilded regret here, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective regarding shadow work? What about gilded regret, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective in regard to shadow work? Consciousness, okay, yeah, so maybe subconsciously you're holding on to some regrets and you're needing to release that. I find it interesting how these two cards are almost matching. Just the color tones and things. I mean, this one appears a little brighter, I guess, but I'll just, for some reason, I'm noticing the blue, okay? So I feel like there's definitely some depression here in regard to whatever this regret is. I feel like you're holding it in, okay? You're kind of burying it deep within you. It may be lying deep within you, within your subconscious here, but I feel like it's a matter of making yourself aware of those regrets and making peace, okay, and releasing. Clinging to the past. You can't make it up, okay? So yeah, there's something, you know, again, 5, this is clinging to the past. This is a challenge. This is the conflict, okay? It's releasing this, the past. existence. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is kind of beginning again. Okay, it's beginning again. It's setting yourself free from it. Okay, clarify, please, Holy Spirit, the patience card for the collective regarding shadow work. What's the patience card here for the collective regarding shadow work, please, Holy Spirit? Please, Holy Spirit, clarify patience regarding shadow work for the collective. Wow. Harmony. Okay. I still feel like this is about being gentle with yourself, okay? You see the dolphins here, and it's kind of, and look, they're like coming out from her heart chakra right here, okay? I feel like this is coming out from her heart chakra. I feel like this is about just being gentle with yourself and loving yourself here, okay? Taking time for yourself, maybe taking some space, okay? With harmony and patience. And yeah, nothingness is on the bottom. A whole lot of nothingness. So definitely I feel like this is about a time out. This is sort of like you just in your zone, okay, quiet, at peace, okay, finding peace within yourself, okay. Clarify the sadness here for the collective regarding shadow work. Clarify sadness for shadow conditioning. Okay, so I feel like this is about kind of undoing some conditioning. Okay, maybe I feel like maybe you're used to like having a certain mindset or a certain perspective, or like certain things like kind of always happen the same way, right? And so it's like you kind of get stuck in this same cycle over and over and over, okay? And it's like you're continuously sad and disappointed and things of that nature. So I feel like this conditioning is about like conditioning your mind to see the brighter side of things, okay? It's kind of like it's undoing this perspective that leads you to fall into this depression, this sense of depression. Yeah, on the bottom is integration. See, here's the yin and yang, okay? And you have the dark within the light and the light within the dark. I feel like this is kind of like coming into balance, okay? Coming into balance and realizing, you know, that things happen for a reason, and it's, you know, a lot of times it's just a doorway to a new cycle, okay, a better cycle if you choose to, you know, take the lessons and learn from it, you know, and apply. Okay, so and that being said, maturity here flipped out. So see, it's, you know, this is about your growth here, okay? It's about growing and becoming better, becoming wiser, I'm hearing. Wiser. New vision, okay? So yeah, see, I feel like it's kind of like, it's switching your perspective here into something that is more true to the reason why certain things happen the way they happen, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Clarify the soulmate card here for the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Message you're needing to hear in regards to shadow work. What about the soulmate card? Clarify the soulmate card, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective. So friendliness, okay, if you notice there's two trees here and they're kind of intertwined, okay. So I feel like this is sort of about healing yourself and releasing the past in order to move forward towards, you know, your better half here, okay. That's what I feel like that is saying. And yeah, the Lovers is on the bottom. So there you have it. Okay. Yeah, and right behind it is letting go and inner voice. okay? So this is totally, wow, and compromise and and going with the flow, receptivity. So yeah, I think this is about letting go of past pain, past hurt, past betrayal, and just sort of like, you know, coming into this new mindset and you know, where it's like everything happens for a reason. It's helping you grow. It's helping you become a better person, okay? It's, you gain tools along the way, even through, like, you know, whether good things happen, bad things happen. All right, I'm looking for the cards that I'm going to pull. Okay, here we go. All right, Holy Spirit, additional messages here for the collective in regards to shadow work. Additional messages for the collective in regard to shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. I feel like it's also a matter with this completion card. I almost feel like this is a matter of you realizing that you are whole on your own, okay? You know, I say better half, but it's almost like, you know, you are whole on your own, and it's just a matter of like realizing that and becoming the best that you can be, and then, you know, the door opens to somebody that's on your level, okay, also whole, you know what I'm saying, with no past baggage. I mean, we all have baggage, but it's like, you know, having made peace with it and released it. Advice or additional messages here for collective peace, Holy Spirit, in regard to shadow work currently. Additional messages for the collective peace, Holy Spirit, in regard to their shadow work. Okay, so let go of fear here, okay? Divine will is number 12. That was way too many. I'm not going to take all these. I'm just going to take the first one. Ground your light, let your soul shine is on the bottom. Okay, so divine will is about letting go of fear here. Alright, so you may be like, you know, kind of holding on to some fear and anxiety about this past relationship and actually like accepting the fact that it's over, but you are needing to release the fear and you are needing to release the past. Please, Holy Spirit, maybe you're afraid about what's coming, you know what I mean? If you do, like when you turn that corner, what's on the other side? Meditation improvements require persistence. Well, yeah, okay. So meditate here, like I said, with that harmony and nothingness, like going within. Okay, meditating and realizing that you have to put this work in order for things to get better. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. Okay, so I feel like you're just needing, like I said, shield your energy. I think that's just speaking to the part where I said I think you're needing to be gentle with yourself and take care of yourself. Let's get one more and then we'll get the final deck. One more message here, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective. What they're needing to hear in regard to shadow work. Emotional challenges. Resolve the issue, okay? And that issue I feel here is about releasing past pain, past hurt, okay? Past disappointment. And Hidden Realms is on the bottom. Create conscious awareness. Right there, that consciousness. Or no, that was, there it is. Consciousness is right there. That was conditioning. So sorry. Okay. So, final deck here. And then I will let you go. Alright, Holy Spirit, what advice and messages are needing to come through for the collective in regard to this message on shadow work? Additional final messages, advice For the collective regarding this message on shadow work. Please, Holy Spirit. Final messages or advice for the collective in regard to reading on shadow work. The collective, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing stop. Alright. Messages for the collective, please, Holy Spirit. Advice for the collective regarding shadow work. Earth number 24. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Okay, so I feel like this is about seeing the beauty in things. I think I was saying that somewhere over here, like just realizing that, you know, all things have their reason in our lives, and it's just a matter of realizing that and accepting it, okay? And revealing the more spiritual aspects of our nature. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, all these things happen and it's meant to wake you up. It's meant to guide you along your path, okay? Romantic love is on the bottom. So number 39, the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Okay, so this consciousness here may be speaking to that as well. But I feel like right now you're needing to like find your sense of wholeness, okay? And release this past. And then it's like, then, you know, something may be ready to come in, if that makes sense. Another message here, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective in regard to shadow work. Advice or final messages, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective in regard to this message on shadow work. Coherence, number 13. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire, okay? So I feel like this is kind of like I said, coming into a sense or a place of peace, okay? Both mentally and emotionally, balancing out here, okay? For optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Like I said, I feel like once you're able to do this with the, you know, getting a clear mind and clearing out your heart of these things that are kind of bringing you down here and making you feel depressed, once you kind of put those things, bring them back into balance, both mentally and emotionally, then you're going to see the creation of something new that you're longing for. And on the bottom is consciousness again. So consciousness is big in this reading. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. Okay, so this is about focusing. And I feel like it's a matter of what you're focusing on, okay? That's what's going to come into your reality. Like, you're manifesting your reality by what you're focusing on, okay? So if you're focusing on all this past pain and hurt and disappointment, well, you're only going to manifest that for yourself in the current, okay? And romantic love just fell out. And I already read that, so I'm not going to reread it. Alright, and perception is on the bottom. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Yeah, see, you gotta switch your perspective up here and come out of this place of depression here and this feeling of loss, okay? I'm sorry, one second. Okay, so as I was saying was, you know, not all is lost, okay? Things may not have always worked out in the past, but it doesn't mean they're not going to in the future. So hopefully this helped somebody and made sense. I will be back maybe in another week or two with another reading for this series, okay? I wish you all the best, much love and luck. See you next time.